Alright guys, so we are finally at number 41 of 52 of our Web Security Academy learning part, server-side vulnerabilities. And I think after this lab we just have like 2 more labs and we'll be at the end of the road. So today we are looking at OS command injection, and before we move further, it's your guy Security Man, and I'm here with another one. What is OS command injection? Alright, so let's move to the lab. Let's just describe it a little bit before we go. So OS command injection is also known as a shell injection. It allows an attacker to execute operating system OS command on the server. So this happens when the web application fails to sanitize the a command that the attacker injects into the system, and then it passes it. So this type of vulnerabilities, can hold the server to hostage, or what's it called, or cause the denial of service. So we'll be looking at the lab today. OS command injection, simple case. So let's hit the lab. So while the lab loads, and as usual my BOP is already running on the background, so we'll just clear the HTTP request log so that we'll be able to see the write and request we're looking for. So our lab is loaded and ready. So how we're going to solve this lab is we are going to check the stock, and we'll go to the stock feature, because the stock feature, when you click to check stock feature, right, it sends the request back to the database and checks the available stock, and then it returns that information back to us, the user. So because it goes directly to this database, that's why we're able to use that particular feature to also reach the database, but at the same time injecting something else, and a command that will execute when it gets to the back end, because the back end fails to properly sanitize that command. So we'll be checking the stock feature. Let's do this one with a ghost. It says hologram stand. Let's do the hologram stand. So scroll down, you see the stock feature. Click on the stock feature, and here it says we have 43 units. We don't really care about that. So we'll head over to here. This is the request, right? This should be the request. It's supposed to be a get request. Okay, I think it's a post request. Alright, so this is the specific request we're looking for. We're going to send that to repeater, Control R, and here in repeater we are going to append the store ID with this command. Sorry about that. So we are appending the store ID with this command, Control C. We'll go back to our BOP, and here Control V. So we'll send the request. So before then, the goal of this lab is to execute the shell command containing the user, supply, product and store IDs, and returns the raw output from the command in its response. To solve the lab, execute the whoami command to determine the name of the current user. So the goal of this lab is to fetch the name of the current user. It's basically very simple. There's not much to do. Once you're able to fetch the name of the current user, that is it. You have completely solved the lab. So we'll go back to our BOP and we'll send that request, and if it works, we should get the name of the current user. And here you go. In the response below here, you can see the name of the current user, Peter. And then when we go back to our lab, and you can see here it says congratulations, you have solved the lab. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and please like the video and share, and I'll see you in the next video.